Hello, Facebook family and friends. This is Chris McKee, the Nomadic Nutritionist, and tonight I wanted to show you a real quick gluten-free pasta shrimp dish. And we are coming to you from the Bighorn National Forest in Wyoming. And if you watched us last time on the video, we were in an area where it was about 90 degrees. And we are now in long sleeve flannel shirts because the first morning here it was 24 degrees. So it's been quite a change in weather. And so this is kind of a warming dish, a little bit more than the last dish I prepared was a salad because we were in a hot climate. If you recall, if you watched my last video, I had bought a bag of cooked shrimp, and I bought a wild shrimp that was cooked and shelled, but it still had tails on. And then I used about a third of the bag for that shrimp salad that I showed you guys, and tonight I'm using another third of the bag for what is called vegetable shrimp spaghetti, and I still have a third left. So this is going to stretch for 3 meals. Now if you have a lot of people in your family, this meal is going to feed a lot tonight. We'll have a lot of leftovers actually. So we have a lot of ingredients in this, and I love the fact that you do all the prep, which takes a little bit of time to chop. But this is going to be a one dish meal because you're going to have all of these beautiful vegetables in the pasta. Now we do gluten-free most of the time, and I'm not a super big fan of what we have out on the market with dry gluten-free, but this one actually has 4 different grains in it. It's got corn in it. It has white rice, brown rice, and some quinoa in it. Now there's lots of options for gluten-free pastas. You can get the quinoa pastas, the amaranth pastas. They are putting corn in just about all of these, so you want to make sure it's non-GMO corn, and if it's organic, that's even better. Now out where we're shopping, which is a town before we came up here, you don't get a lot of choice on organics and things like that, so I was just excited to find some gluten-free pasta at all. The best gluten-free pasta I've had actually has been fresh. And in the town that we used to live in Texas, they had a store that had fresh gluten-free pasta, and it was in the section where they carried all the fresh pasta. So you might check your store and see if they're carrying it. That was by far the best we've had, but this will do for now. And so this dish has all these vegetables. It has carrots, red pepper, green pepper. It has the yellow squash and the zucchini squash. So as summer comes on, this is a good one to use some of that squash up that I know you guys are growing out there, some of you in warmer climates. Now, what I love about this dish is it has 6 cloves of garlic. So you got to be a garlic lover if you want this dish because it's going to have a lot of garlic flavor. But let me tell you, garlic, half and half, basil. Is your mouth watering yet? Because that combination is so good. So it has a lot of garlic. And then what I'm going to use for the base is actually clam juice. So clam juice is going to give it a little bit richer flavor. And I'm going to use about a half a cup of half and half. And I did find some organic half and half. And so it makes this wonderful creamy sauce. And then right at the end, I'm going to throw in some fresh basil. And boy, does that just top it off great. So this will be really fast once I get going. And this will, again, make a lot. So you could feed a family of 4 very easy on this dish that I'm making tonight. And your prep time would be about 30 minutes, and then your cook time is about 15 minutes, and then it's done. So I just wanted to show you again what I'm doing with some more shrimp, and what I did is I pulled the tails off tonight of the shrimp, and those will go in right at the end because they're cooked. But you can also, if you'd like to do this recipe, you could do it with raw shrimp. And you could start with the raw shrimp, peel it, pull the tails off. And if you're going to use the raw fresh shrimp, what you want to do is you want to saute it in a little bit of butter with all this garlic right in the beginning, and then take it all out of the pan and then stir fry your other vegetables because it'll give that shrimp some great garlic flavor. All right, that's my dinner for tonight, and we will be coming to you from this area for quite a while because we're up here for 2 weeks, so you'll probably be seeing some videos from me outside. Tonight we're inside. It's getting kind of dark and gloomy and a little cool again, so we're hoping for some warmer weather. But we'll be coming to you with some more great cooking from Chris's Tiny Kitchen in the RV. And so stay tuned. This is Chris McKee, the Nomadic Nutritionist, and I help you be younger next year. Bye for now.